believe they're inexorably linked on a spiritual level as well. Sort of a worldwide foundation that's been building up the past few years. And Mother, of course, has commanded via divine fiat that we need to get everything done by 2020. And many of us may have thought, this seems impossible. But you know what? I'm here to tell you, it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen because you may not have heard, but amazing things are happening even at the CARP level, especially in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. Yeah. You should talk to some of them if you haven't yet. Yeah, go bother them. Because it's really extraordinary how quickly the fire is spreading all across the world. And well, what this means is that we're going to see a very large growth in CARP over the next year even. Maybe quadrupling our numbers. Maybe having to go straight into Pyongyang next year. You think I'm joking? Now, something this brings up is the fractionation of three nations. We have the Father Nation in Korea, we have the Mother Nation in Japan, and we have, in America, the Elder Son Nation. Now, we hear these terms used a lot, and you have to wonder, what does this really mean? And I was thinking about this a lot over the past year and a half or so. So when I went on Gyojin, I didn't really know what was going on. I just thought, oh, I guess I'm a child, the Elder Son Nation. I had no idea. So when we went to Japan, Mother actually held a rally. It was a very beautiful rally. The Japanese church had done such a beautiful job of preparing everything. The entire stadium filled with people in well-coordinated outfits. And afterward, there was a banquet to which we were invited. Mother had wanted to meet all the CARP members, all 360 of us that had come there. Over 300 from America. All right. And it was a beautiful meal, and it wasn't until a few days later that we learned that this meal, while very fancy, was actually beyond our expectation. Many of us thought it would cost maybe $70, $80 a plate. No. $250 per person. So, very, very high-level meal. Many of us were shocked to learn this. And then we learned that the Japanese church had paid for everything. For many of us from America, this was a bit of a shock, in particular. And then it really hit me as I was learning just how much the Japanese church had sacrificed for us. That Japan is the Mother Nation. That they really do sacrifice everything they have, and they keep on serving both the Father Nation and the Elder Son Nation. That level of heart, it's something that you can't understand easily the first time it happens. And then I thought back to my experiences here in America. Growing up, there were always the Japanese sisters, always cooking, always helping out with everything. I thought, my whole life, Japan really has been like my mother, my whole life. And here we are again, at the national, international level, with who comes to this, Reverend Nakamura, Reverend Noe, Reverend Kachi. We have these national level lecturers from Japan coming to the Elder Son Nation, ironing out all the misunderstandings of the principle. It's like the mother is educating her son in order to help with the understanding of the future. If you look at it, this has to happen for 2020 because God needs everything done, which means that the son has to be very, very clear on what everything means. So providentially, you can see everything is coming together, and Mother has directed all of this to happen. So, you may have thought you were just coming here for... How about now? Yes, but everything has to happen by 2020, and everything has been directed. So you may have thought you were just here on vacation maybe, or for another workshop, but it turns out you're here for something very important on a worldwide level. And this is something that I've been realizing over the past couple of days. In fact, if you haven't been coming to the Q&A sessions, I suggest that maybe you crowd into the room and just receive many of the things that are happening there. Because there's so many things we don't realize. That, the Mother Nation really is teaching the Elder Son. And if we can receive that with an open heart, what I found is that you'll really be able to learn the things that you never knew were blocked. I've been talking to so many people who have learned things that they just always had internal struggles with over many years, and they're now being resolved here at this time. So I really believe that we can all get everything straightened out during this time period, just in time for everything to be successful over the next 2 years. So, this has been happening for me as well, and I want to invite you to join me in preparing everything over this time period. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris. That was beautiful.